Hi everyone, so this video was supposed to come out way back in January, but as a lot of you know, I recently had another kid, and it's just been taking a lot trying to get used to having, two kids around the house. Yes, honestly enough, it does take a while. So, I'm so sorry, particularly to you, Darren, for getting this video out so darn late. But once again, thank you for, well, what's coming up in this video. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy the first ever unboxing video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Also, just as a reminder, if you want to send me anything for the channel, or fan letters, or just anything in particular that you guys think of, here is the address right here. I just got a package, I just got a package, I just got a package, wonder who it's from. Yes, I used a Blue's Clues reference, get over it. Hello everybody! So this is actually the first unboxing video I'm going to be doing on the channel. I just realized I'm wearing my glasses today, but that's so I can actually see things. Yeah, I know I don't normally use glasses on any of my videos, but whatever. This is the first unboxing video I'm going to be doing, and it is a box from a fan of the channel. He owns his own retro video game store. I'm going to be giving him a shout out in the video momentarily. Yeah, this is the first ever fan package I've ever gotten, and I'm very excited to see what's inside. I know it's a bunch of video games, so that in of itself has me pretty hyped. Like I said, I have no idea what's actually in here. So, yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so we now have the package opened. Now, let's go ahead and unearth the treasures that are inside. First off, we have a few of his business cards. Something for us to go ahead and look at. And oh my goodness gracious, it is a boxed copy of Donkey Kong 64. Oh my dear lordy lord, and it has, oh my gosh, it has everything in here. It has the, oh my gosh, it has the booklet, it has the game, oh my dear lord, I don't know how to handle this. This is my first, boxed copy of a Nintendo 64 game. So this is actually, like, holy crap. I do have a few box copies of Super Nintendo games, but I don't have any of Nintendo 64, and I'm a huge Nintendo 64 fan. I grew up with a Nintendo 64, and actually one of my favorite games was Donkey Kong 64. So far, we're off to an absolutely fantastic start. I am absolutely super stoked right now. That's shipping stuff, so let's not show that. Oh, no, it's not shipping stuff. I lied. It's actually stickers. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, they're decals. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at these decals. They're really cool. It's of his store, which is Warpzone. Warpzone Video Games and Beyond. So this is already kind of the shout out, but I'll be getting more details about the business and everything later in the video. But yeah, his video game store, Warpzone, very cool. Oh man, that's really cool. I love the decals. I honestly really love the look of the label, the look of the logo of his store and everything. Really cool, especially with ship that looks like it's from Galaga. That's really cool. All right, let's continue on in here. Oh, and then a message. Aw. Enjoy the games, Ned Insider. God bless you, Darren. Thanks, Darren. I really appreciate this. Oh man, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually dive deep into this. Okay, so first off, we have we have a limited run game, Miss Splosion Man. Okay, to be completely honest, I haven't heard of this one before. It certainly looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Ooh, it's 4-player, so that's something that you and I could be playing. Yes, Saida is off to the side right now. She's watching. She didn't want to be on camera today, so right now she's just watching. Really excited about this, especially since it's limited run, which I've kind of started to get a little bit interested in. So I'm very, very excited to test this one out. I haven't heard of it before, but it certainly looks very zany, and it's still wrapped up in everything. So that's very lovely. Very, very lovely indeed. Xenocrisis, which is from another limited run-esque company, Strictly Limited. It's basically a top-down shooter, which is like in the 16-bit style, like Super Nintendo games and whatnot. This one I'm very, very excited to go ahead and try out, just because I absolutely love that style. Actually, the girl in the front, she looks a little bit similar to Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to try this out. Another one we have is Time Spinner, another limited run game. Once again, this is one that I haven't really heard about before. It's I haven't really heard of most of the limited run games because most limited run games are digital, and of course, you know, I don't really see them in stores much, and for anyone who knows me, I'm mainly a physical collector. I don't really buy most of my games digitally unless I absolutely have to. Doom Eternal, I'm looking at you. Oh, so this basically looks like it's a game where you have to travel back in time. That looks really cool. Once again, 16-bit style. That looks like a lot of fun. I wonder if Prince of Persia was actually an inspiration for this. Looks like a lot of fun. I love the artwork and everything, so that in of itself looks really, really cool. Very, very excited to try that one out. And then Mamadoura. I'm sorry if I say this wrong. It's let's see, Mamadoura, Mamadoura, I think. It's Momodora.
Momo.
So it's Momodora.
I'd say Momo, yeah.
Oh man, I love the look of this one. Once again, 16-bit, but that's a lot of the limited run games in general. Mamadoura is the 4th installment in the beloved Mamadoura series of 2D platformers. Unleash ravaging combos against a variety of formidable monsters and defeat. Oh man, this looks like a lot of fun. If it's like a hack and slash kind of game, I am totally going to be well, it's a 2D platformer hack and slash kind of game, and if I'm so on board, if that's the case. Very, very excited for that one. Pixel Junk Monsters 2. Oh, I love the artwork on this. They look like little like little claymation characters and whatnot. Once again, another limited run game. Get ready to defend your chibis again in this fun and addictive tower defense game for all the family. That's cool. Once again, the 2-player, something I'll probably have to get Saida on board for. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Oh! Okay, so this one I'm actually pretty darn excited about. I had it on my eBay wish list for a little while. It's a Double Switch, 25th Anniversary Edition, and basically this game, if I'm remembering correctly, it came out on the Sega CD, and this was one of those full motion video games that came out back in the day. This is one that I've been keeping my eye out for, so I am very, very excited to really try this one out. This one, oh man, very, very excited to go ahead and see how this actually plays out, because it's a very old retro video game, but obviously they re-released it for the Switch, so I'm very, very excited to see how that one turns out. Next we got Ultracore, and yeah, this one actually looks a lot more Contra-esque, actually. The Lost Run and Gun from the 90s. Interesting. I haven't heard of Ultracore before, so I'm very interested to see how this one is. If it is similar to games like Contra or something like that, I'm going to be very, very excited to try that one out. Okay, so that is all of the Switch games. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the PlayStation 4 games. So once again, very, very excited to go ahead and see how what all of these are. So first off, we got Future Unfolding. Oh, I love the artwork. That is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I really love the artwork on this one. It's very, very pretty. Now, this is another one I have not heard of before. And, yeah, there's nothing on the back either to actually describe it. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this game is about, but I assure you, I'll probably definitely try it out. And it is another limited run game, by the way. So that will be something that we'll definitely be taking a look into. Metal Slug 3. Okay, so I do know the Metal Slug games. These were made by SNK. They did a lot of video games back in the day. I think a lot of their games came out on the... I want to say the 3DO or the Neo Geo. I don't really remember which. I think it was the Neo Geo. A lot of SNK games came out on that, such as Final Fight. One of their characters, Terry, made it on Smash Brothers, which, once again, super cool. Basically, Metal Slug, this is actually a series I've been a little bit interested in trying to get into. It is a series that does have, which is basically very similar. It's like run and gun. You just like, it's 2D, and you just like, run in two directions and basically shoot everything up. So, very excited to go ahead and see how that one does turn out. And then we got another one called Earhart, Tales of Broken Wings. So, okay, this one looks a roguelike with airplanes. That sounds very interesting. I've never actually played a roguelike game before. I've heard lots of people starting to talk about roguelike games on YouTube, and yeah, I've never actually heard of them before, but, well, I've never actually experienced one before. At least, I don't think I've experienced a roguelike game before. Let's see, Earhart is a diesel-like airplane action game where every colorful level is built on top of the previous one, all the way up to the stratosphere. Welcome to Granaria, a flying city in the clouds. Meet Amelia, a young pilot and fisherwoman wishing to reach the abundant world's edge. Sky fishing became a really dangerous job with pirates roaming around everywhere, so start your engines, arm your airplane, and get ready to make the catch of a lifetime. Earhart combines free roaming. I love free roaming. Always love free roaming. Shooter gameplay with a beautiful, colorful world. Defeat your enemies, salvage your scrap, and reuse it to craft new parts for your airplane. Ooh, get to customize your ship. I'm excited for that. Build and try out over 40 weapons and airplane parts. Combine their abilities to become the pirate's worst nightmare. I am really, really excited for this one. Once again, another limited run. Super excited to try that one out. Because, I mean, I love anything that's like free roaming and customization and stuff like that. So totally very excited to go ahead and play this one. And this one is Carro. I think I'm saying this right. Carro? It's either Kiro or Carro. K-E-R-O. I think it's Carro. Carro Blaster. Okay, another limited run game. And it's actually more 8-bit style. Very interesting. I'm probably guessing... I might be wrong. This is another one I haven't really heard about before, but I'm guessing this is probably another... like shoot 'em up kind of game, maybe. Not entirely sure. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I mean, I'm probably super wrong. I mean, when you hear Blaster, you think maybe a shoot 'em up kind of game. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm probably super wrong. I mean, look at these characters. They do not look like they're in shoot 'em ups. I'm probably way off the target. But yeah, this is another one I'll be very interested in trying out. Psychonauts. Okay, this is a game that I know is going to be a lot of fun. This is very much a huge cult classic, and it's really cool that they did actually re-release these on consoles and everything. So being able to go ahead and play this on the PS4, I'm very excited about. A psychic odyssey through the minds of misfits, monsters, and madmen. That's the thing I kind of like about it. It's very think Inception, where you actually do get to go into the minds of people and basically experience like their memories, their traumas, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's basically like platforming inside the memories of like all these things and whatnot. It's very exciting. I'm very excited to play this one. This is actually one that I have been keeping my eye out for, not necessarily in the limited run style, But I'm very happy I got it in the limited run style. So that will be something I'll be very interested to try out. That probably on a live stream at some point. Factotum 90, a game about robots, explosions, lasers, and sadness. Huh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. That will be Okay, no description on the back. That will be interesting. I don't know how to handle that title.
One tiny hurdle, overcome it. One big struggle to engage. Climb the slope and scale the summit. One more war for us to wage. Help me help you on this quest. One small step, one great success.
To be complete, that description. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is another limited run. Okay, very cool. I'll be very interested to see how that turns out. A game about robots, explosions, lasers, and sadness. Man, if that's not 2020, then I don't know what it is. Nero Voider. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Nero Voider. I think that's how you pronounce it. Futuristic twin stick shooter RPG. Ooh, okay, that sounds like fun. Battle through the horde of vigilant robots, boost your character with the smoking remains of your victims, and defeat the master Nero Voider. Okay. Once again, another limited run game. Very excited. And it's, 4-player. Yeah, this is another one I actually did kind of see floating around on some, like, digital stores and some people talking about it and whatnot. So I am actually a little bit excited to see how this one turns out. I mean, it has, like, cute little robots on it, so you can't really complain about that. That's always really cool. So yeah, and oh man, I am so excited to try all these games out. I am like super excited. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I definitely have to say I am pleasantly surprised with all of these games. Like, I am absolutely stoked to be able to go ahead and try these out. Like holy crap. I never thought that, like some of these games, like I never thought I would be able to get them because, I mean, they're all limited run, and I, you know, if for me, a lot, like, especially like a double switch, like I said, I did have that one, like, on the back of my mind, like, on my eBay, like, wish list and whatever, but, you know, a lot of limited run games are very expensive. I mean, it's absolutely insane, like, how expensive some of those games are. Oh, well, a lot of these games are very expensive, so I am very thankful from the bottom of my heart, Darren. Like, holy crap, thank you so much, man. I'm very sheepish when it comes to gifts, just to warn you ahead of time. So I'm very thankful for all these games, and I will admit this one is a huge nostalgia trip in my heart, and this is definitely going to be a very special one that I'm going to keep in my collection, just because this was one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games of all time, and the fact that I have the box for it, even better. Like, I am super stoked for this. This is, and I'm just so excited I'll be able to play it and everything. So this is fantastic. And as much as I've been interested in limited run games, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have started to go crazy with collecting a whole bunch of limited run games. So thank you for starting me on that journey. My wife cited, well, thank you later. And by thank you, I mean kill you, because I had to sell the kids to feed my addiction. Yeah, this is my first fan unboxing video. Very excited to go ahead and try these out. I know I keep saying that, but yeah, very excited to actually try these games out. And yeah, so here's the official shout out for Darren. So yeah, he does have his own retro video game store business. It is in 4496 Cemetery Road, Hilliard, Ohio. So definitely, if you ever have the chance to go and visit his store, go ahead and do it. Now, one other thing I will say about Warpzone, although I do keep using the term retro video game store, they do also sell for modern consoles as well. Darren's a really, really, really nice guy. Absolutely fantastic. We've actually talked a little bit through like Facebook and stuff. So yeah, very, 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 very cool guy. And whenever I do have the chance and I'm back over there to like maybe go back to Steubenville for any reason whatsoever to visit like old friends or something like that, then I'm definitely going to take a trip over to his store. I'm very, very excited. But just a quick little warning, he doesn't have an online business. If you want to buy anything from his store, you have to go directly to his store. But that's with a lot of like mom and pop retro video game stores in general. So this is not GameStop. But yeah, if you do want to take a look at his store, definitely, like, if you're like traveling through Ohio, or if you live in Ohio, you know, definitely go to to Hillard. Go to Hillard and take a look at his store. As soon as I have the chance, when COVID dies down quite a bit, I promise I will be going to his store to go ahead and take a look, because I absolutely love retro video game stores. And yeah, I'll be very, very excited to take a look. Once again, thank you so much, Darren, for this package. This is, if there's a good way to go ahead and start 2021, this is it. I am very, very excited to go ahead and try all of these games out, and I am just so excited. Thank you so much, and a huge big thank you to the rest of my viewers and subscribers and patrons and whatnot. Thank you so much. God bless, and I'll see you guys again. And maybe, depending on more packages and stuff, maybe I'll do more fan unboxing or letter videos in the future. Let me know if that's something you guys might be interested in, because, I mean, if there's one thing I love acknowledging the fans and just acknowledging my viewers. So, if I ever have a chance to go ahead and do that, I will gladly do it. So, but yeah, thank you so much. Bye!